All right, guys, Battlbox, July. Almost forgot what month it was. Happy Independence Day. I know it's a few days ago. Hope you enjoyed it. Spent time with your family. I had COVID. It sucked. I had to stay inside and quarantine for people for a few days. So that blew. So we just went up to the mountains and watched fireworks by ourselves, which was fun. But we didn't have any friends over. Didn't have we had a family barbecue. But, you know, we had to cancel all our plans, which kind of sucked. So anyway, pity me, right? Battlbox, July 2022, mission 89. Some good things in this box, guys. Some good things. I just opened it, but I did see a teaser video today. So first item is the Pocket Shot, which is essentially a pocket slingshot that you pull back. You can see here. Helps if you're on camera, Tyler. Pull that back, it shoots out, it stores the ammo inside of there. It's essentially a slingshot. So cool, useful item if in case you need to take a small game, just for fun around the campsite, knocking cans, whatever. Cool item. See, Crate Club, start doing this. $25 value. I love that Battlbox does that. They need to start doing that, especially now that they're same company. So 25 bucks for the Pocket Shop and the basic box. Very cool item. Next item is a bandage. It's essentially an Israeli bandage. This is from Rescue Essentials. It's a compression style bandage. Really don't need to open it. It's gonna go right in my first aid kit. This one's actually smaller than the ones I've seen. Maybe it's just the way it's packaged, but these are super useful to have in your med kit. So throw it in your IFAK that you got with that last My Medic kit that you got with that last battle box, and you're good to go with something like a tourniquet and maybe a chest seal, and you've got a trauma pack right there. So always useful to get medical stuff. $18.50 value. These next things are cool too. These are the Decibels custom molded earplugs. So how are they custom molded if they're, and I got black, it looks like. So what you do is you heat them up and then shape them to your personal ear canal. And then they are earplugs. Noise decibel rating of 31 decibels. Now they're not electronic or anything. They're just, you've got different size plugs for your ears, and then you've got the actual plugs themselves. And what is this? Oh, more plugs. So you got tons of different sizes to use. And then these are the actual earplugs that you heat up. And you heat up this plastic part with hot water or something. It's not, and you can then mold that to your ear. I would let it cool a little bit. You don't want to put boiling hot earplugs in your ear. That would hurt really bad. So cool item for shooting. I prefer electronic ear protection for shooting, but cool item, especially because they'll custom mold to your ears. So that's a nice item. So that's all the basic box. So far, that's good stuff. All right, advanced box, we get a knife from Dead Fish. This is actually pretty cool. It's a folding chef knife, which I think is a pretty cool idea. So let's open this guy up. I can see this going right in my camping gear because it's nice to have like kitchen knives, but sometimes you just throw all your kitchen knives in a bin with a bunch of other stuff and then they get all doled up, right? Look at the size of this thing. It's massive. Holy shiz. Look at this. Well, that is smooth. That is actually pretty cool. It's German 4116 steel. Cold Steel uses that a lot on their stuff. This is actually really smooth to deploy. Nice wood handle. Alpine. It's the Dead Fish Wing Alpine folding chef knife. That is actually super cool. I am totally digging this because what a cool thing to have in camp. Do your camp cooking with. Clean it off, fold it up. It is stainless steel. It's not going to rust on you. And you just put it, where your edge stays good. You don't dull it up. That's genius. You could even leave it in this box if you wanted to. That is a $60 value, and that is a super cool item. I'm stoked on that. So that's the advanced box. Your pro box, another headlamp. This one is actually pretty cool. It's a 1600 lumen headlamp, so much brighter than those light bands ones. And it's got twin engines or lights, we'll call them. One for flood, one for spot. And then she'll have a red option as well. So technically it's 3 lithium-ion battery. It comes with a headband to wear it, obviously. And then you've got, so the spotlight is 1,000 lumens and 50 lumens. You have 2 modes there. 1,000 lumens lasts for 2 hours, which is a good runtime on 1,000 lumens. And then the floodlight is 800 lumens, also runs for 2 hours. 120 meter beam distance, so the candela is pretty weak on this, but That's okay, it's a headlamp. So another headlamp to add to the collection. Got a few of them. This one looks really nice though. Let's take it out of the box and check it out. So it's pretty hefty. Like I said, it does come with the headband for just your traditional style. Also has a one that goes over the top of your head if you want to have a little bit more support. Let's see if it's on. May have to charge it first. Yeah, it's not turning on. So I'm assuming it's dead. Yeah, gonna have to charge this guy up. Actually, you know what? It's probably got one of those protection things on the batteries now that I think about it. It did, of course it does. So let's see what kind of battery it takes. It's an 18650, so it's rechargeable. So you can easily recharge this guy or replace it with another 18650. It does have a recharging port right here on the bottom, which is pretty neat. Yep. How do you activate the other mode? Oh, there's two separate buttons. Oh, no, that's the red mode. And then that, okay, so you press that second one down and get the, cool. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like the dual modes. That's pretty useful if you want to spot or if you want to just flood campsite. You want to look at something far away, that's going to be super handy to have. So you got up close and far away and a headlamp. I like that. That is a $70 value. So we are up there in value this month for sure. Good items. Good items. This is a really good box. All right. Last but not least, the Pro Plus knife of the month is a M3 Tactical Forged Recon. Karambit style fixed blade, much like, it looks a lot like the Tops Cut. If you've ever seen the Tops Cut, Tops Knives USA. This is also made in the USA by M3 Tactical, so that's cool. 100% made in the USA. I love getting knives made in the USA in our battle boxes. That's not as common as it should be. Fixed blades, a lot easier to do than folders. So this has got plastic all over it. Just got oil. So that is a CPM D2 blade. Nice grippy, feels like G10. Yep, removable G10 scales. Nice jimping up on the ramp here. If that's how you want to hold it. You could. This is very much designed to be a defensive blade, but I don't see why you couldn't use this for other material. It's not like a karambit style curved, hawk blade. It's got a pretty much a drop point blade on there, so it's got a super pointy edge though. And yeah, you got a nice Kydex sheath that comes with it. Put your thumb on there, shoots right out. Curious to know if it'll take it didn't come with any kind of mounting solution, so, but I would imagine it would work with an ulti clip. Most of the time these holes line up. Yeah, and you got a karambit style defensive blade. I like the ringed blades for defensive purposes in case you had to, you want to retain the knife, and then if you had like a firearm, let's say you're using this as a retention, weapon to retention, you can draw this, and then you could even still use with the finger, still get a good grip on your firearm if you didn't want to drop the knife kind of thing. So I like that design quite a bit. So that is cool. $190 value. That is a really good value. The value is through the roof this month in the box. I mean, the Pro Plus is what, $159, $149? I think they raised it because of, costs and such, but you got a $190 knife, got a $70 headlamp, you got another $60 knife, so you got two knives this month, medical, that's a win. Well done, Battlbox. This was a very good box this month. Definitely digging that. Slim, slender, yeah, like that a lot. Very cool stuff, guys. There's not an item in this box I don't love. Who doesn't love a pocket slingshot? That'll be fun. Medical is always useful. Earplugs are always useful. Cool headlamp. Two knives. A folding butcher knife. Chef's knife is really cool. That's a win. Very good box this month. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.